This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, good morning. This is SonicR Mastery Team. We are on week number 27. It is on the 2nd July of 2019. Okay, as you can see from the screen, we have quite a lot of items coming up, start from today onward until the end of the week. As for today, we have as you can see, we have an Aussie rate decision coming up, right? As you can see from here, and the rest are pretty normal high impact news as well, right? And last but not least, we have we will be having a non-farm payroll by Friday. So in my opinion, it is going to be a volatile week as usual, and of course, it will start to take shape from today onward. So since we have today we have an Aussie rate decision, let's talk about Aussie dollars. Okay, Aussie, as you can see from here, we have a very nice run up for the last week, right? We have a very nice, almost every day was an up move, and until they goes to the very strong swing level like of 0.70, 0.7, right? This level, then they make a very deep pullback yesterday. In my opinion, the pullback yesterday brought back to the nominal or sort of like a fair value at the moment. It is hovering somewhere around 0.695 696 level, and of course later we will be having a rate decision. So in my opinion, the overall is stay bullish. All right, the overall is stay bullish. So of course, you know, they may be using a news maybe to swing out swing back down lower and stuff like that for an immediate reaction, but eventually it should go back up in my opinion. So I would like to say that we shall be seeing 0.70 level pretty soon again. Okay, so I am overall standing with a slight bullishness in Aussie US dollar at the moment. So let's see, will it be, you know, reach to this 0.70 that I just mentioned or not? Okay, likely to happen. So, and the ultimate resistance rather, all right, for this whole so-called idea is, I think the ultimate resistance is somewhere around 0.71 0.709, this kind of level here. Maybe hopefully you can see my crosshair here. All right, so these are the ultimate level in my opinion. So this may be the so-called eventually the price will go to that region. All right, 0.709 0.71. Okay, so this on my Aussie. So let's see how is it. All right, so another one is gold here. All right, sadly to say, because of the recent super duper fast and furious rise of the gold, we have quite a lot of people get banned out as well, because of course we cannot blame these people as well, because they take market for granted per se, because it have been in the steady lower high lower low downtrend for the past, I would say, nearly 4 months, right? Since middle of February, they have been, you know, going down a little bit, going up a bit, but eventually they are going down lower and lower. So people got too comfortable, and what do they do? They keep on shorting it, right? So what happened once the market start to turn and go against them, and of course this time around, not only going against them, they really go against them pretty fast. You see, whatever happened, they take 4 months to move this kind of distance, and they only take within 1 month to move as twice as much, right? So this is a kind of like a surprise the market can lead to a trader. So as a trader, we need to be very careful, and we have to be cautious all the time. All right, so anyway, it have a very nice rest we had. Of course, we are been doing pretty well on the long side, and at the moment, right, I'm expecting we are going to be a little bit slowed down in terms of, we are going to get slowed down in terms of the advancement, in my opinion. So either we will go sideways or start, more likely there will be a sideways, because it have hit very strong resistance level of like a 1400 level. So I think it's gonna be quite a while that they will, you know, they will go to hit some level, in my opinion. Okay, so they're gonna be, you know, they're gonna be pretty sideways for a timing. So if you are looking for a long, we may not be rising as much as we used to have in the last month, in my opinion. So please take it slow. You know, it may take some time to unfold for the next next move. Okay, so please mark my warning. But eventually at the same time I'm expecting this 1375. Previously I mentioned 1380, but I have to tell you I have to move down a little bit lower. 1275 region I think might be a very good support at the moment. So please don't buy in now and put a stop loss, just a shy below 1280 level, because if you do so you might get hit your stop loss. So take it slow, and either we are going into sideways for quite a while, or if the market go back up to 1400 level again, I think there will be a decent resistance coming back in. So you need to take it slow on the go at the moment already. Okay, let's move on here. The next one is Dow Jones, right? Dow Jones, I would like to say, even though the media have been talking that the recession maybe in the this month or what, or this year or this quarter or whatever, but we are not seeing any so-called promising or any so-called indication that we will be in the very big downtrend in the near future. All right. Instead, market is even trying to break out higher. So downtrend in 1 year time or 1.5 years time, maybe, but immediately I don't see anything at the moment. All right, so I expect market will go up higher. Of course, minimum they will go back to 27,000 level in my opinion. So try to stay with the long side in my opinion. All right, so far I have covered Aussie US dollar, gold, and of course this is the US stock market. And last but not least, I would like to talk a little bit on the JPY pair. Okay, so JPY pair generally is it can sort of like have a similar effect on the US dollar JPY, or even like Euro JPY, British pound JPY, or Aussie JPY, right? They should be quite similar, right? Of course, slightly different, but they should be quite similar in terms of general direction. So in my opinion, the JPY pair likely to go up higher from now on already, because we are back into the so-called risk on environment. So I'm expecting the market, especially on this JPY pair, likely to go higher. Okay, for the time being, for example, for UJ at the moment, they are at the sort of like a resistance level of 108.5. So I'm expecting market may go sideways for a little bit while, but eventually they will break out up higher. All right, so the next so-called resistance level that we should be looking at, or next TP level that we should be looking at, is somewhere around 109.5 in my opinion. So I would like to say that JPY pair are not really that bearish anymore. Either a little bit sideways, or more likely they were likely to go up higher. Okay, so I don't like to recommend a lot of pairs, a lot of pairs. I don't go to a lot of pairs, because not every pair, or every so-called instrument, so-called may not so-called move all the time. Right, so might as well we focus on the very probable pair or very probable instrument. All right, so I see you guys again next week. We are back, and thank you very much. See you guys next week, guys. Thank you.
Hi guys, so over for the cross pair, I'll be recommending the Euro to CHF, which I see has some potential to short it if price could continue to make its momentum upwards towards the resistance level at the 1.118 level. Yep, all right, so I'll be waiting for price to go all the way up towards the 1.118 as per the arrow over here. I'll be waiting for the bearish PA to show up before looking to short it down back into the support level at 1.11 zone. Okay, and the other pair that I would recommend would be the Euro to JPY, which we see has some rejection yesterday. Price tries to go up higher but get rejected strongly. All right, so it get pushed all the way down. It even goes lower than the previous swing level over at the 1.223 level. Okay, so with that, should price retrace back into the should price retrace back into the 122.6.7 level, this is where I'll be looking to short it back down. Okay, so exit area will of course be this kind of previous swing level over here at the 121 level. Yeah, so these are the few pairs that we could recommend you for this week. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next week again.